abbey lies to the southwest of this point. I'll make for its walls at once and inform my allies of what to come. Come on, Elaine, we can't let her go alone. It ain't my responsibility, sucker.
Do let me know if you require assistance. I hope you... Welcome to my humble store. Look around as much as you please. My thanks. May the...
Alright, we want to get rid of green now.
I got this. Do let me know if you require assistance. I hope you found everything you sought and more. Welcome to my humble store. May the Father watch over you.
As you command, Your Highness.
To the secluded shore, Ensign. Guessing this is going to be right next to... No, this is not where I thought it would be. Where is this? Oh, interesting. Don't need to use all those. Oh, I was like, what? Why is there... I was so confused why there was a question mark there. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just doing stuff. Expert 1. What do I get for doing all of those? A silver goblet. Do not know what a silver goblet does. Alright, physical attack, HP, defense, magic attack. I think it's very clear that I should use this on Yana. Seeing as she's my only mage. Accuracy, critical, evasion, guard rate, initiative, all stats. Hey. Gravity. Deals damage equal to 50% of each target's HP. Interesting. Ooh, and you sell ruby pendants. Goodbye, money. Nice knowing you. Okay. I think Squad 2 needs some help. I'm going to give this to you instead. I'm going to give this to you. For now. Rebel army at our gates, like Lord Jerome know of us.
This is far too much sugar.
Apologies, my lord. I didn't mean to startle you. Might I ask what you are making?
Just a little something for the neighbors. Not that it matters anymore. Now, I assume you've some reason for this unannounced interference?
I almost forgot! There's an armed battalion closing in on our city, my lord. It's thought to be the rebels.
They dare come here?
Apparently so. But is this not the perfect opportunity? If we join their ranks, we can finally start resisting Zenoira like we've always wanted.
I fear that's not a choice we can make. Zenoira has men stationed at just about every corner in town. So you can imagine the consequences for our citizens should we aid this liberation and lose.
I suppose so, yes.
Remember, all that we do is for the sake of our people. We'll fight the rebels, and we'll win. Now, prepare for battle, and fetch my sharpest lance. I'll be welcoming them myself.
Looks like Zenara stationed soldiers in Largian, too. Come on, Elaine, let's take it back from them. Is this a port town? Kinda looks like one. That one could also be a port town. That one seems like a port town. Let's do this side quest real quick. Doesn't seem we'll be getting through here anytime soon. Forgive me, Scarlet. Alright, I should have known better than to get my hopes up. It was always my fear leaving Albion, that I'd never again see the places I held dear. I understand what you mean. Scarlet, is that you?
I'd know that voice anywhere. It's really you! Humorous! I thought my eyes deceived me. It's been so long.
A friend of yours?
In days past, yes. We were inseparable as children. And you must be Prince Elaine, I presume. You know of him? Everyone has heard stories of the Liberation Army. I take it you stand with them as well, Scarlet? Proud rebel at your service. And I see you've become a knight, just as you always dreamed. It was the only thing I could think about as a child. Those were simpler times. Happier ones. We would play in the garden until the sun went down. Our only company, the resident insects. Right, the garden. I was just talking about it. Is it still there? Indeed, and it's recently welcomed the most beautiful bloom you'll ever see. We could go back if you'd like. Relive our youth for just a moment. That would be wonderful. I'd love to show you too, Elaine. Let's all go together.
Yes. Let me bathe your blood so that the flowers can soak it all up. Just waiting for her to say something like that. I had to get it in there because last time I didn't get it in there. You know, I got foiled. The garden's just through here. Follow me. Well, let's go after her. Okay. This is the place. Oh, this feels like a trap, for sure.
It's just as beautiful as I remember it. And such an incredible smell, too.
It's stunning, yes. We never had blossoms like these back on Palavia.
We used to sit right here, braiding little crowns and necklaces out of different colored flowers. Do you remember, Humorous? You'd press and dry them for us, then...
Don't move.
Explain yourself.
I won't ask twice. Relinquish Scarlet to me or else.
Humorous.
Come. It's not safe here.
Good to know I still got it. Why, humorous? Yep. Okay. Let's, even if I free some ports, it's still gonna cause me problems because I don't have enough resources, but let's do this battle. My soldiers will not see our city defiled any further.
Order must be preserved.
A test for my magic.
I rise to any challenge. I'm
What
grateful. Immense power. Allow me. Very well. Face your demise. It was never in doubt. I rise to any challenge. It shall be done.
No.
Come then! To the next! A great boon for the liberation. Allow me
Give me that money.
a brisk flight.
What level are you?
Your orders?
Let's use a liquid fortune.
If you want me, then have me.
My every deed lies in the service of my people, and defending this city is no different.
At least try. Over here!
Debuff immunity, suckers!
Not a chance!
Spirits of the wind.
Making the back row would have been preferable there. Oh, I forgot to turn that off.
The wind is ours.
Not bad.
You were little match.
And that wasn't very much experience.
It was never in doubt.
So, my road ends here. Do with me what you will. But I beg you, see that my people live out their days in peace.
We can recruit you, Jerome. You seem like a cook. We need a cook.
Raise your head, Sir Jerome. I'd like you to brandish your lance for the liberation.
Pardon?
You are not a general of Zenoira, but the local lord of a peaceful Albion city. By all accounts, you and I have no reason to fight, and much to stand together.
You speak the truth, yes. But that doesn't change the fact that I swore fealty to Zenoira. One whose hands are as stained as mine could never deserve a place in your army.
Perhaps, had you chosen to sully them of your own volition. But I've someone here who claims quite the opposite.
It's you.
No matter what he says, Lord Jerome only ceded to Zenoira's demands to see his people safe. I can still recall the day they first invaded as though it were yesterday. He rode out to receive them, commencing negotiations in earnest before they could spill even a single drop of blood. And that was the condition for his allegiance. We would supply provisions and soldiers only if they spared our citizens.
We canvassed the city as well, yet failed to find any among its people who condemn you for defecting. They all spoke with one voice, of their lord's undying devotion to their well-being. And every army could use a leader with such dogged dedication. So I ask you again, will you join us?
As if I could refuse a request so boldly impassioned. Very well. It is with great pride and humility that I accept your offer. My lance rests with you, and with all those who have trusted me to guide them true. I'll see that it doesn't disappoint.
Got a great name too, Jerome. Great name. Lottie, not so much. This is not a port town, by the way. Suck-a-foo. And me a great honor, my prince. I'll not forget this debt for as long as I live. Oh, don't worry, I'll stay here and stand guard over the city. I wasn't worried.
Do let me know if you require assistance.
That's a charging. Got more of those. Wyvern's Claw. Sage's Hood. Got some new stuff.
I hope.
A shame I
Welcome to
can't
my humble
afford
store.
any of it.
Look around as much as you please. My thanks.
Goat biscuits? Let's buy some goat biscuits.
My thanks.
May the
Oh, I'm missing goat milk. I bet you I need goat biscuits for that. Pass through. That's unexpected. Look like a man who's got an eye for treasure. How about a little tip from me to you? There's only one nation in Fevrith I haven't been to, and that's Elheim. Not the easiest place to get to, you know. Anyway, go take a look around down there if you're curious. What? About that treasure, yeah. Apparently it's buried in a place where there's a wealth of magic. Can't say that rings any bells, but sure you know the lay of the land better than I do. Okay. Aromeo has just discovered that the great 41,000 point whatchamacallit has been ruined. Gonna go cry on your sadness pillow. You have a separate pillow for sadness? Already been over there. Seems like I gotta scrap with this guy. No other way through. Hopefully he joined my squad. Well, this is your response, and you leave me no choice. I accept your challenge.
Order must be preserved.
Got the sting of a scorpion. Just say the word. A test for my magic.
Allow me.
I'll show you what a witch can do. Don't worry. If I have to.
Good.
I rise to any challenge.
That's not so good to hear.
It shall be done. Come then!
Your fate is sealed.
none will suffer.
For all of Bastu— A little closer.
This power weighs heavy.
Simply say the word. I'm on my way. Ready. Don't worry.
Your orders? Very well.
No escaping a crossbow. You have my aid.
Oh, those are the healer guys. I don't know if I've looked at those guys yet. Yeah, buddy.
Where were that kid?
I can't wait for my next fight.
Got the brains and the brawn.
Too weak.
I don't know if I want Bull Force. If you're using an active skill. Yeah, I don't think I want that. Now, Great Shield? Absolutely, I want that. I don't need this guy to attack ever. Now, this is going to be amazing. Guard forever. And then, guard forever. Who's the other person that had something? I'm gonna turn that off because I want you using Curing Heal.
Like you
Oh,
asked.
that's interesting.
Better run while you still can. Both of us are quite pleased.
Nobody's dying here.
Yep.
I rise to any challenge.
Go around.
It shall be done.
What are you thinking next?
Oh my gosh.
Simply say the word. I'm on my way. Just say the word. This'll be fun.
Oh my gosh.
Ready.
Not that
It'll
hard.
be done. Made it. Here I am.
Allow me. Very well. Face your demise.
I'm gonna need a Liquid Fortune.
Need a hand? I'm here.
I guess this reduces some of the damage we take.
I got you.
Continue your heedless march into Albion lands, and I shall stand against you at every turn.
Want to keep going?
Have some yourself.
Oh, what a sucker. Now she's useless. No wonder this battle goes so
I shall
poorly.
bear it. I'll not allow it.
Debuff immunity, sucker! Ow.
Careful now.
That must have hurt. Have to gather my strength.
Behind me.
He's so hurt.
Oh my gosh.
Not finished yet. Onward!
I shall bear it. My end approaches.
All or nothing.
Oh, I think I need to turn that off. Interesting. She used Carnage instead of the other move, but he looks afflicted by something. Maybe I turn that off.
Learn your limits.
Did we win? I don't think we won.
My wyvern.
Higher? It shouldn't come.
No complaints here.
Well, we did win. I thought there was a dude left.
An impressive show of strength, Sir Elaine.
Tell me, Fodokia, why did you lie to us? Your people surely seek respite from the suffering of Zenoiran rule.
You have the wrong of it. When the Empire came forth and began violating our land, I fought back with every ounce of my being. I was prepared to oppose their rule until our final soldier fell. As were my people. They stood by me and risked their very lives in defending this sacred ground. But 6 months passed, and then a year. The pain of a citizenry besieged grew fiercer and fiercer, until at last there came the breaking point. On that day, my own subjects kidnapped my son and demanded we lay down our arms.
That's horrible.
Yet it only worsened from there. By Zenoiran orders, they massacred my child and offered his corpse as a sacrifice to our new masters.
Barbarians!
I was well prepared to follow him beyond the veil of death, but Zenoira had no interest in executing me. They chose to leave me in power, to exploit my rage and my despair for their own nefarious purposes. So, I bent to the will of my people, and the path they chose to walk was that of subjugation.
Lord Fodokia. You might not realize this, but we've met before. Years ago when I was just a young girl. Your son and I were quite close, in fact. As for you, I remember a man of great integrity, great warmth. And though we were too young to understand much of it, you spoke often of the true makings of a lord, of the love such a role requires.
Yes, I recognize you now. You have grown so much since I saw you last. The time has finally come to see my son once again.
Nah, dog. I need you on my squad. Hopefully, maybe.
Not while you can still honor his memory. If you would, Scarlet.
Have to figure out where I'm gonna put him though. Might not make sense to put him where I think I should put him. Here's my mission is yet unfulfilled. Allow me to accompany you for the sake of all who dare to dream of a brighter future. Feather shields are defensive-oriented warriors that are highly resistant to magic attacks. Just admit you're just as impressive as the rumors claim. Perhaps our fortunes are finally shifting for the better.
Do let me know if you require assistance.
Chicken People's flag reminds you of the old car adverts. Join our army and look at all these wonderful ladies that'll be there. That sounds super old. Tank 3 enemies. That seems decently nice. A sapphire pendant.
Welcome to my humble store. Look around as much as you please. My thanks.
More goat biscuits.
May the
Scarlet needs to be told to save someone. Well, you know, some people want to die. Goat milk again. Alrighty. Think we'll get rid of Runo. Or Fedokia. Maybe.
Thus begins my sacred mission.
Oh, your physical defense is 24, magic defense is 50. Yeah. Doesn't look like you can be best friends with anybody? Maybe? I don't know. So you can attack an enemy and reduce their magic defense. You can increase magic defense to people's. That gives you more magic defense, which then allows you to reflect magic more, risk your life, and mirror weakness. I guess the concern here is that this guy doesn't really do anything. I don't have a spot for somebody who doesn't do anything. I think I like Celeste in this crew. I think she's doing a pretty good job. I don't think I like Fatal Dive. I think I'd rather prefer that. You only have that much HP. I guess this is unguardable. I've been really disappointed with Sylphic Wind like every single time. You have nothing to give you more of those things. Yeah, you didn't Vicious Torment that one time. Very interesting. I was like, why am I still keeping her around? Glacial Rain. That's why. Save and mark.